first thing to say is that pensions are actually very simple. They've just been saddled with loads of complicated jargon and regulation over the years, which makes them seem a bit inaccessible sometimes. So in the simplest sense, a pension is your income when you can no longer work.
So make sure you've got good idea, good plan, you know financially what you're going to make from it. But I think the most critical thing that startups and small businesses need is a circle of support.
I think every business should be offering equal paid parental leave to anyone who has a child. That's the single biggest intervention that you can make at the child-bearing moment.
We need to get better at helping people visualise the benefits of their pensions. So helping them to actually see, like, man, this is really worth my while.
You now need a pot of money that's going to last you for another 35 years, another practically kind of half the life you've already lived.
Yeah. Bear in mind that you obviously get free employer contributions, you get tax relief from the government, which is an incentive to actually save. You know, you do get tax-free amount when you withdraw. It is a very tax-efficient way to save for the future.
I would ask the government, Rishi, whoever can make it happen, to make it easier for people to claim that money that they're entitled to, right?
It's so important to invest if you can. I mean, investments are going to grow faster than salaries. And at this time when we're talking about the measures, all the measures the government didn't do, you can still get tax relief on pension contributions. And that is still free money from the government, which is not very common. And
Sure, Islamic finance is based on religious principles, but so what, right? You can be non-religious and still be interested, like you say, tech stocks, right? People that want to take on that risk, high growth kind of fund at the start of their career, they look at it and go, 100% equity, cool, that's for me. Why not be invested in this?
So I think it's really important not to be embarrassed, because when people are embarrassed, they don't admit things, and then it took you a while to wind back. Think how bad it would have been if you'd sat on it for a week and thought, oh, golly.
Certainly the experience that I've had is that actually level of knowledge and financial expertise is not a barrier.
I think it comes down to really engaging kids with what do you want to do with your money, and understanding that we have to make considered spending choices, that we can go out and spend it all immediately, or we can start thinking about what are the bigger ticket items.
It's great just to put your hand up and say to your children, do you know what? Mummy and Daddy didn't learn about this at school. What a great opportunity you've got to learn this stuff. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to learn it with you.